Alright, what's going on, guys? Today in this video I'm going to show you how to get powered mirrors in your FJ Cruiser, also with the side marker lights. This will work on any model from 07 to 2014. So you can see this is the stock side. I'm going to show you how to replace the mirror and wire everything up, and also if you wanted to do the powered mirror option too, I'll show you how to do that. All the wiring is there from Toyota. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is there's two access covers. One right here. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver, pop that cover out, and there's one underneath the door handle. Right there. You're going to pop those two out and they should reveal two Phillips screws. Okay, so now that we have both those covers popped out, there is the two screws. You're going to simply remove those and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now you're going to want to remove this cover and you're going to have to undo the clips for the locks in the window. All you do is take a flathead. You take a small flathead here and just pry up. Should pop up just like that. Oh, sorry. So yeah, just gonna pop that up just like that. Be careful not to scratch your plastics. Pull this panel that goes up and then out this way. So you're gonna go up and then pull back. There you go. And it should reveal your clip. It's the same as the other side. I'm just going to show you on one door because it's the exact same process on both sides, but now you're going to remove this harness clip. All you do is push down that tab and then pull. So now that we have that tab removed, we can move on to the next step, and that is going to be popping the clips. You're going to start here. First you have to remove this push rivet right here. I've already done that. You're going to take your hand and you're just going to pull. There's little push pins, you'll hear them clip out as they go around the door cover, skin, whatever you want to call it. You can hear it. So now that that's free, all you're going to do is lift up, slide up and away from the door, and then it'll reveal there'll be a cable for your lock and a cable for your door handle. And you're going to have to take those off, and then we can completely remove the door skin. Now that we have the door handle cover removed, you just have to take off the white and green cable there for the door locks and the handle. All you do is pop them out of there, bring them over, and then slide them out. Okay, now that we have our door skins removed and the cables are off, these are the two I was talking about, you're going to see this access cover. There's 4 machine screws located at each point here. You're going to have to take this cover off, and that'll give us access to the outside mirror bolts. And there will be 3 bolts, 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. I will show you that now. Okay, so once you have the 4 machine screws out, you can take off the cover, place that in a good location, and then you will see they have 3 bolts. 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right here, and you have your factory clip. So even though these mirrors aren't powered, nor do they have this side marker light, all the wiring is there. So there's the harness. You just simply undo that clip and remove those 3 bolts. Okay, so I have all 3 bolts removed. Now you're going to have to remove the factory clip. Simply all you do is take a screwdriver, push down this tab, and then you can slide out. Sorry, you can slide out the clip like that. We're going to be reusing this. Now you can take out your factory mirror. Now that you have the clip out and the 3 bolts, all you do is push up and then tilt forward, and you'll see these pins here. My truck's been vinyl wrapped, so the cuts look funny, but yours will be paint. Just be careful. This clip is pretty tight to get out of there. And then now we're ready to install our new ones. Okay, a good bit of advice is to, with your new mirrors, always make sure before you go to install it that the connections are the same, they look the same. There's no reason why you wouldn't install them. Has the factory gasket, has the gasket, and you're ready to install. Like I said, the difference between these are, well, this one's glossy and it has the side marker light, but it also has the power mirrors inside of it, as this does not. And it, oddly enough, this weighs just as much. Okay, so same process as you did when you took the mirrors out. You're going to line up the wiring harness and the pins, and then you're simply going to push it into place, and it will hold itself there, as that clip has a little bracket on it, so that you can put the screws in without the mirror falling or having to hold the mirror. Okay, with that being said, now is a good time to take our factory harness, clip it into place. Perfect. And before we reassemble everything, another good piece of advice is to test that the mirrors would work. As you can see, the light is on, so that means the wiring harness is correct and you're ready to reinstall the trim on the door. Repeating the same process as you did to take off the door, you're going to replace the 3 bolts inside here first. You're going to put the cover back on for machine screws, and then we're going to put the door skin on. So I'm going to put 3 bolts in then, and I'll put the cover on, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so the covers are back on, the screws are back on. Now we are ready to reinstall our door. We are simply going to make sure that this harness goes through the hole in the door first. Then we are going to reattach the white at the top, green at the bottom, and then we are going to clip our door skin back on. I'm holding the camera, so it's kind of hard to do this one hand, and I'll try to document that as best I can, but that's the next step. So you want to make sure you get this clip through this door, obviously, and then what you're going to do is same kind of process that you did to take it off. Find the window, slide it down, pull the clip out, leave that exposed, press it in, and then simply what you're going to do is take your hand, you're going to put your push clip back in, and then press around the door to secure the other clips. So you'll hear them click in. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, and there you go. You can take our instrument cluster here, plug it back in, and then push it back down. Again, simply make sure it works. As you can see, it works. Put it back in. Same process, you're going to slide this part in first, put it there. Once you get it to this position, just give it a click. Good to go. We're going to reinstall our screws at the 2 locations shown earlier. 2 Phillips screws, and you're ready to go. These are now reinstalled. You can put the covers on, and it's time to enjoy your new mirrors. That is the FJ with both lights on. I have my running lights on, my marker lights at the front, and the aftermarket headlights. I think it gives a really good look to the truck, easy to do, and at the same time now you have power mirrors, which is pretty cool. Very affordable and easy process to do. If you like this video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and if you have anything other questions I can help you with, just let me know in the comment section and I'll try and address those as soon as possible.